So I have been requested to talk about Legend of the Galactic Heroes, a mouthful of a Japanese space opera, if you even want to call it that. It was originally released by Tokoma Novels in 1982. The original run was from 82 to 87, with the anime coming out in 88 to 97, and of course a manga run of the same thing. There was even video games from '08, and the most recent anime being from 2017 to 2018 to 2019, and even a three-part film series coming from March to May 2022, so this year. There has been stage productions, apparently, and the anime titles themselves are My Conquest is the Sea of Stars, Legend of the Galactic Heroes, Golden Wings, Overturned to a New War, Gadian, The New Thessia. Dear Christ on a stick, this thing is basically, I want to say Japan's version of Star Wars, but that would be incorrect. If I wanted to give a actual synopsis of what the Legend of the Galactic Heroes actually is, it'd be their version, in my opinion, and everyone has their own opinion, mind you, and my opinion is their version of Battlestar Galactica. And I don't mean Battlestar Galactica in the sense of, oh, they're going out to try and find a new homeworld. No, I mean in the sense of there is this galactic war that's going on. Or even in the sense of their version of Star Trek, or in a sense, because trying to say it's their version of Star Wars is insulting, to say the least. Because Star Wars, while in the sense of the word, is not exactly the same. Now, there have been many different versions of space operas, or at least space wars, that have been from Japan. And in my opinion, Galactic Heroes, or at least the Legend of the Galactic Heroes, is so-so. The characters are okay, the story is okay, the battle scenes are actually really good, and this is depending on which version you watch. You watch the anime from the 80s to the 90s, you see on-screen really good animation, and that staple of 80s, 90s sci-fi battle scenes that we all know and love. If you're watching the re-releases or reboots, then you see the basic stuff that we see all the time, and newer battle space stuff, where newer technology allows it to be much more crisp, much more sharp, and it's just okay. It's not the same as the hand-drawn animation of the 80s and 90s. Now, I'm not saying that it's a bad anime or story. I mean, it does fall under the genre of military science fiction and space opera. And the factions themselves are okay. I'm not saying they're stellar or they're everywhere, it's just the same type we've seen before. It's the same archetype we've seen before, even. I mean, hell, we basically have a version of a space republic versus a space empire and or a feudalistic, imperialistic royalty type system. It's kind of like the Zeons versus the Earth Federation, or, basically Gundam in the one of the fucking timelines, or God, where do I even begin with that one? But it's basically the same type as before. And hello, cat. Yes, hello, cat. Kitty. Kitty. What do you want, kitty? Okay, I'll pet you, kitty. Again, there's not a lot of mascots. It's bare bones basic. It really is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. I just didn't get invested in it like I do with Gundam. Then again, nothing can be invested as Gundam. Or maybe Pat Labor's also a good one, because Pat Labor's subtle commentary on on the government and military coups and all this other stuff. Yeah. Who knows? Either way, though, as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL, and as my quick overview, or at least my quick reaction and my thoughts on The Legend of the Galactic Heroes, which is one of the titles of this thing, and apparently not the official titles of it, but like I said, it's nothing special, it's just I didn't get invested in it. It's there. It's enjoyable. Just nothing to get invested in. Anyway, if you've watched Legend of the Galactic Heroes, be it the original run, the books, the games, otherwise, let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this thing. And if you're like me and you're just indifferent on it, then let me know why you're indifferent on it. And if you actually are invested in it, let me know why you're invested in it. And if you just don't give a shit about it, let me know in the comment section why you don't give a shit about it. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL, and I will see you all in the next video. Till next time. Later.